Selamat pagi from Kuala Lumpur, actually from Hawaii. We're making beef rendang because we miss Malaysia. See you later. 1, 2, 3,
Aloha!
Welcome to Kensho West.
We're a world schooling family back home in Hawaii.
Kaisho, do you know what beef rendang is?
No, but it's a Kuala Lumpur thing.
Kuala Lumpur or Malaysia thing?
Both.
Yeah. Actually, it originates in Indonesia and it's a beef dish. There's also a chicken version, lamb, and I've even heard of people making it out of fish, which I don't know how that would be. Anyways, what's really interesting about this dish is that it can last a very long time after you make it, if it is done in the traditional sense. And the reason why is when they cook this dish, Kaisho, they cook it with lots of spices. All right, so we start with a hunk of beef, usually like a chuck or a shank or even a roast could work. Something that you like, something that can be slow cooked over time. And we cook it with a lot of spices such as ginger, kaffir limes, some chilies. And when you add all these spices together and you slow cook it, if it's done correctly, historically, they've been able to keep this food for like a month. Can you believe that? And that's without refrigeration. We started by marinating our meat last night, so we did some prepping. We chopped up some of the spices and we marinated our beef. We've added oranges because a while back when we were in Langkawi last year, we ate at this restaurant that had the most amazing beef rendang ever. And what was special about it was that they actually marinated it overnight in mangoes. But we didn't have any mangoes, so we used oranges.
I'm peeling oranges for the marinade.
I think you should go take it out of the fridge now and see what it looks like.
Let's go. Yes.
Whoa. Sorry for you vegans out there, but we've been marinating this beef since last night with, what did we put in it, Kaisho?
Orange juice, ginger, and salt.
That's pretty good. We also added some fish sauce in there. You want to smell it, Harumi? What does it smell like?
It smells like oranges and ginger to me.
Yeah, I want to smell it. Let's see. Ah, that smells good.
We also use some ginger.
That's right. Lots of ginger.
Garlic. Lemongrass.
We're using a lemon in place of tamarind. We didn't get any tamarind, so this is supposed to be a decent substitute.
The reason we're adding coconut milk is for just to help blend it because we don't have a blender.
That's right. We've only had an immersion blender. Okay.
Dad said blender.
It's too much coconut milk. Beef rendang. If you go to Malaysia or Indonesia, it's going to be called rendang daging. So the daging part means beef. It's a kind of a liquidy paste. Beef rendang originates from Indonesia, and eventually it made its way up to Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, all these other places as well. And everyone has their own little different versions. So this is kind of like I've taken 3 or 4 different recipes and just kind of combined them, since we don't have all the ingredients that we could get, such as kaffir lime. That's like almost impossible to get here. But I think this might turn out pretty good. One of the other things that we are making today is coconut rice, which is one of your favorites, right, Kaisho?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because it's part of nasi lemak, and I love nasi lemak. I could eat 10.
Nasi lemak. We'll link to a video up here that we made a little while back of
A
making
zillion bowls of nasi lemak.
nasi lemak, another wonderful Southeast Asian dish, in particular Malaysian. It's delicious.
And this is now how many times you wash it. Fire until it's clear. There, 2. It's on the 2.
Added some cauliflower in there. Good substitute for rice.
Beef rendang with coconut rice. Did you eat the star anise? You're not supposed to eat.
What did that taste like, Haru? Was that crunchy? Was it good? Did you like it? Yeah, it's a little hard. You want to spit it out?
Supposed to eat it? I thought you were supposed to.
That's just for flavor.
It adds flavor.
It adds flavor, but it stays really hard, so it's not something that we would normally eat. Kaisho's eating.
So what?
Beef rendang, first time making it.
Okay. You try the gold one? Okay, it's coconut rice.
Coconut rice, Haru.
Okay, I'm gonna try the beef rendang.
Touch it.
Oh, it's hot.
What do you taste? I'm curious if you taste the flavors.
I tasted a hint of the orange, and then I started tasting different spices. I'm not very good at identifying the spices, so.
It's your turn, Kaisho.
Okay. Just give me a sec.
Yeah, chew it on.
Well, what do you say, Chef?
It's pretty good, but I need to wash my pinky out. It's stinging.
Okay, we'll come back to you.
Anna tried it, but she asked for water right away. Maybe it's a little spicy. We didn't make it spicy hot, it just has a lot of spices in it.
Yes, that's perfect. Uh-oh. You like it, Haru?
Okay. She likes the rice.
You like the coconut rice? This is good stuff, this coconut rice. Kaisho, do you think you could make the coconut rice on Kaisho's kitchen? All right, we're gonna have to do that.
Okay, I'm gonna get to it right now.
Hey, get back over here. So we have cinnamon in there, we have clove, we have ginger, we have lemongrass.
We have ginger.
I could taste the cinnamon and
Yeah.
cloves.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
We have ginger out. We also have ginger.
Oh, okay.
We also have ginger.
Quite flavorful. Really like it with the toasted coconut on top as well. Maybe the one thing that we could work on is to make it not as honey.
You go sit on Daddy, Daddy?
You want to put me on it? Yeah, it should be fine.
To make it not as what?
To make it not as runny, is it supposed to be more, not have like the sauce on it and stuff? This is one of the things that will help preserve it, is by having it more dry. But it does have plenty of spice on it. You ready for one? There you go, sweetie pie. Mmm. Oh. No? You just want the toasties?
How is it, Haru?
And if you're on a ketogenic diet, I think this is great. Just skip the rice and have it like with some
cauliflower. This is perfect together like this.
One time when George and I were in Indonesia, we went to a restaurant where they just serve you a whole bunch of little dishes of all the different foods they have to offer that day. And I chose what looked like a safe chicken curry to me. But as soon as I bit into it, I knew it sure wasn't chicken. I hadn't eaten snail at the time, so I thought, maybe it's snail. They asked George what was that, so he went up to the cashier at the end. It was time to pay, and he asked what that particular curry was. It was cow brain curry. I accidentally ate cow brains.
You don't want to mix next week. We might have a surprise for you. Give us some thumbs up and don't